Hey everybody, you might be wondering where am I? Well, I'm at what was supposedly my old school before I graduated in 6th grade a couple years ago. This is my sister's last year here. They're off in the distance there, preparing a vegetable garden. And I am just down here with a nice looking, if I can get the camera on here, nice looking rake fork that I would use to tear up the ground. I'm in the lower sand pit. I used to have a lot of fun here. And they use these tools. It's very difficult to do this one-handed. I have to hold the camera in the other hand. But basically they've used this tool to level the ground out for long jump in track and field. There are lots of big bumps in the dirt, in the sand as well. Over time, if this place gets untouched, weeds start growing and it becomes difficult to get them out, especially by hand. So as you can see, nice furrows have been made, but it's much harder to do this since I'm doing this one-handed. So let me just back drag it a little here. And we should make next pass, being careful not to step on it. Even when we're back dragging it, takes up a lot of dirt. Like, this isn't a dozer. What even is this thing? All right, make the next pass here. I don't know if you can see it, but we're doing it. I wish I could have someone else hold the camera while I do this. Oh, look at that. There's a big thing in there. Can I get out one-handed? I'm assuming not, but we'll try. Man, get out. Only got the top leaves, but the rest of the plant, I set that down. I'm going to have to get out with my hand. That was not very good. I need two hands or better. Someone's assistant. Oh, whoa. There's not an A380? Hang on a minute. Let me see. Wait, where's the plane? Oh, there it is. No, that doesn't have 4 engines. I think I once remember seeing a plane with 4 engines here. That could have been an A380, maybe. Off it goes into the stratosphere. Yeah, so this was my old school. I first came here in JK back in 2014, almost a decade ago. Just showing you guys around this yard. Sometimes I've come out here, outside of school hours. We have a bench here with a concrete base. They added this in, I think it was last year or something. There are a couple sand pits. There's this one down here. There's another one up there with the structure. Got a few picnic tables here as well. And a little bit of an area you can, like, go through. I used to drive, I used to drive my trucks through here. I don't have them on me right now. There's like a mole hole or something there. There's like a big one over there. I think we saw this like a couple of years ago, actually. Lots of stuff being dug there. This is quite a nice place. Hey, wait a second. They initially had 2 poles here, but one of them looks like it's been taken out of here. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, this is a very cool part of the area. Oh, almost got caught in a cobweb there. Oops. Didn't want that. there's like a bit of a stream here that runs like along here. My sister's following me. It runs along through here, underneath the pole. Then it eventually kind of ends like right here and could possibly end up in like a big lake. Then we're gonna check out another area that's... Oh, it's down there. Okay, hang on a minute. I just have to grab my rake fork before I continue showing you around here. All right. Trying to be time efficient on these videos here. And very recently, they started a vegetable garden here. We're doing a bit of landscaping works here. Yeah, that's going to be posted on YouTube. There's rake. Moving along here, there's lots of line paintings and things all the way over here. Then we also have... Hey, I never noticed this before. It's like we have a little bit of an enclosed zone. I'm not sure what this is used for. Walking along the building here. So this fence here, they once at one point put it up because there were kids that were going out of sight, out of teachers' views. So we just come down here, down these steps here. It's like a huge concrete wall. Some of the blocks are kind of falling off. Oh, there's a bit of straw here too. Or maybe it's just hay, I don't know. But like, man, I'm like dwarfing the dumpsters now. Kids used to play in around these dumpsters. This dumpster was replaced by another one. Once, I think it was like, I was in 3rd grade or something. I saw the truck come in that delivers like the bins and things. I saw it at one point. I saw them replacing the old dumpster that was here where they were making room for this new one. Then we got a sewer grate. When I came here when I was little, I used to like shovel gravel from like right there. They couldn't see this area of gravel. Been using my rake here as well. I used to collect it and dump it down the sewer, but they don't want me to dump things down the sewers. Got a little tool shack. There are some interesting things in there. I've got some more hay lying out here. Then this little path here goes along more of the building. And there's one of the main roads out there. If I move a little this way... Oh, I'm hearing some voices. Don't want to interrupt anything. We're close to the highway from here. There's an arena right there. Let me see if I can move down a bit so you guys can see it. Yeah, that building right there that you can barely see. That's an arena. The school would like go there during the winter for skating. Yeah, they put this fence up many years ago. I actually saw the work that they were doing as they were installing the fencing. Looks like we got a few planks of wood and a large pole. Hey, I think I know what that pole is from. Let's go have a look. I think I know where that came from. There's like a ramp here. That's interesting. So let's walk down here towards kind of the edge of the yard. Like, they don't want... Like, when I used to come here at a younger age, they would not allow us behind the portables or something. Ah, I see what happened. So this ring here supposedly used to be a tetherball thing, and it looks like they took the pole out of here. Looks like they're not doing it any longer, which is very interesting. Looks like there is a bit of an entry. Looks like you have to step over. A couple basketball nets. There's a blue bench there. And I'm trying to stay out of the sunlight. Sometimes, like, we'd play like the game of capture the flag. We go to the other side of the fence and go through this little area right here. I used to love this little area right here. It was a nice spot for me to, you know, run around and get fit. I used to, like, I've had times around this big ass tree. This is Colossus. This is colossal. I really mean it. Somebody dumped some sand here. That was not me at all. Not sure who did, but they must have taken my inspiration or something. One interesting thing is that there are like these speakers. Like, there's one on this side, and there's also one on the other side here. This sand is pretty nice looking, and sometimes the sand spills over, and oftenly they have to put it back in the box here within the wood. Maybe that's where some of that old wood from over there came from. Man, since then the sand has really piled up. It's gonna need to take a lot of work, but I'll come back to it at another time, maybe. The main slide is just a spiral slide right there. Pretty nice looking structure, I must say. You got like these bars that you like slide down from. Then there are also things you can climb up, but when I was like so tiny, it was very hard for me to do things. Then we also have these chains here. Like, I'm not gonna record this on video because you need 2 hands to do so. And they even have like a pole that you can like grab onto and slide right down. Somebody's dug a little hole here. Not sure why that is. But it seems pretty easy for me to just get up with these things one-handed while I'm holding the camera in the other hand. I can also grab on here and climb on from right there. My family just came out here to work the vegetable garden that was only just introduced last year. Let me just give you an overview of this. So this was introduced last year. At the end of last year, they started preparing this. They needed my rake fork that I was showing you earlier to level the ground out here. I wonder what they could be planting here.
We came totally empty-handed this time, but we'll come better prepared.
Just taking a look around here. You have those green boxes there that several grocery stores have. I know my grandma has like one or more. I don't know exactly the amount, but whatever. And we once used them to like haul rocks away from our backyard. We didn't have like we didn't have any Tonka trucks to do the job. If I were to help, that's what I would do. Looks like we got the watering cans up next. At some point, I'm gonna need to come back and maybe clean this up. Sometimes it's a little difficult to have the loader bucket perfect. Like, it kind of touches the ground. Having to offload the truckloads like so frequently is slow going, especially due to the density there is right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's take a look here. I should probably quit the video at some point. Water cans are all filled up. Man, that tool I have is quite useful. Apparently, I forgot to mention before I end the video. They like have a chain around the thing here. Supposedly, you could like kind of get it open, so like so that trucks could come in and so that vehicles could come in and do their service. Well, I think that concludes the video. Looks like there's weeds growing here in the gravel. I'm gonna need to solve that at some point. Nice little pad here. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know what else you want to see. I guess I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.